Yo, it's your boy Vexx on the scene, and we back with another video. Today we talking about the Lil Tay situation is disgusting by Cameron with a K. Okay, I think I've seen him before. I've seen him before for sure. I don't know if y'all seen him before. I've definitely seen him somewhere talking about something. He's one of those guys. You know what I'm saying? He like me for real. He just gives his unfiltered opinion about shit. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, let's check it out, man. I mean, Lil Tay is somebody I used to watch when I was smaller and shit, and turns out we're around the same age, so you know what I'm saying? So crazy though. Let's check it out though.
Okay, so if you were on social media back in 2018, then you've probably seen this girl right here, Lil Tay, aka the youngest flexer, the 9-year-old child that was Gucci down to the socks, flexing on everybody that came into her vicinity.
For real, bro. Like Lil Tay was like the hottest thing out for a minute.
It didn't matter who was in front of her, she'd flex on them, no matter what. Bill Gates could have been directly in front of her, and what would she do? Hit a money spread. Donald Trump could be in front of her. What would she do? Put a band to her ear.
Yeah, you don't got raps like me, Donald Trump. You ain't got raps like me. That's literally what Lil Tay would do, like literally, bro.
She was out here trying to make everyone look broke back in 2018. She would flex cars, houses, and money all within her videos. But in that same year, it came out that her brother was the one making her say all these wild things within her content. Essentially just trying to exploit his little sister for views.
Go back.
That was crazy though. Yeah, the whole time was just a character. I mean, I knew it was a character. I mean, I think everybody knew it was a character, but like the extent at which like she was faking it was the reason that people were like, damn, bro. Like, they really exploited this little girl, for real, on some real shit. But, like, obviously, I mean, she agreed to it, you know what I'm saying? She wanted to do this, you know what I'm saying? She looked like she was interested into this, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, she's a kid. She didn't really know better, but she didn't look like they forced her. Like, she dead-ass wanted to do this shit. Like, she dead-ass put in the work and all that shit.
No, you broke. You still, you out here.
I'm guessing that's her brother in the background.
You were out here like with your irrelevant ass. You making a video on me? Like, bitch, I'm way more irrelevant than you.
And another thing that came out in that same year was that all the houses and cars Lil Tay was flexing weren't actually hers.
Rentals.
Oh my gosh, are we really surprised? The 9-year-old. Do we really expect a 9-year-old to be flexing a Lambo and houses? Come on.
I thought she at least had like some kind of connection to somebody that was rich, because that was crazy.
Man. But they happened to just be rental properties because her mother was a real estate agent. And her mother
knew
actually
it. She had a connection. I knew it.
ended up getting fired for that. So
damn, my mom got
pretty
fired.
Well. But like I said, people actually believed it was.
I mean, at the same time, I mean, it was worth getting fired over because she's still getting racks to this day. So
Lil Tay obtaining all these things are like pretty stupid. Like if you genuinely believe this 9-year-old had all this money, cars, and houses, like I'm not gonna lie, your IQ is probably -6. Like it's got to be somewhere in the negatives. But yeah, pretty much Lil Tay was caught fake flexing, and she eventually disappeared off the face of the earth. But then in 2021, a post was made on Lil Tay's Instagram stating how a guy named Chris Hope and Honey Hope were using a bunch of Lil Tay's money, and that guy Chris Hope actually isn't just any guy. That's her father. While Honey Hope was her stepmother. And there were a few other posts talking about how Chris and
I thought that was her actual mom, because like she looked more like her than no recent shit, but she looked more like the mom. But like, yeah, it's her stepmom though. I know where her actual mom is. Like, I think maybe they're gonna talk about it in the video, but like, yeah, I don't think we've actually seen her actual mom
abusing Lil Tay, and this was all posted by her brother. And after that, not much was really heard until August of 2023, when there was a Lil Tay death rumor randomly posted on her account that claimed that her and her brother just unexpectedly died out of nowhere, which is pretty crazy.
And then it was like she got hacked, quote unquote hacked. I was like, what? Bro, if this ain't some publicity stunt right here, bro, I don't know what is.
Because no one really heard anything about this girl for years. And for her to be dead out of nowhere, that's pretty insane. A lot of people questioned how she died, and also just by hearing about how her father was abusive, people thought straight away that he maybe had something to do with it. But lo and behold, she wasn't actually dead. Apparently her account was hacked. And then she later decided to drop some music, which is pretty fishy, because it kind of seems like she faked her death for the promo.
Exactly.
You know, like claiming the account was hacked, but you somehow had a whole music video ready to go a few days later. Hey, but like she said, the account was hacked. Who knows? And I'm not gonna lie, the song is not that bad. It just sounds like some I'd say like H&M, Forever 21, Target music.
It sounds like Fortnite music.
Maybe even some TV commercial music. That's what it sounds like. But since then, she pretty much stayed on the internet, and she actually underwent an open heart surgery, which at first I thought was fake as well. Like, the way that they announced it was they put out...
Nah, I never heard about that shit. I heard a lot of shit about Lil Tay recently. I never heard that shit.
This post saying, we have devastating news. And I think, like, if you want to announce that somebody has open heart surgery, you don't want to treat it like a Playboi Carti album release. Like, tell us the news within that same post instead of trying to hype it up, you know? But then I kind of started believing it more when post came out. Like, that one is more believable. I feel like it should have been led with that, but who knows? They may not have had that video, so I'm gonna give them benefit of the doubt. And this post kind of sealed the deal for me. This made it even more believable.
Yeah,
as you can
crazy.
see, it shows her in this hospital bed.
She has like the real color in her hair and shit. Wow, she look, damn,
and everything. Which then I was like, okay, that makes some sense.
Yeah,
After the whole surgery, though, she wrote out a song called Growing Up that was apparently pre-recorded before.
I mean, she has grown up. I mean, physically at least. Hey, listen, again, I can say this shit because I am her age, all right? She's older than me. She just turned 18. I'm still 17, all right? So calm down in the comments, for real.
She went into surgery where she talks about being afraid of growing up and things of that nature. And after that, she pretty much just stayed posting on TikTok. And she also started streaming. There was like a little arc with her and Rakai, and they were streaming a ton with each other. She also had an arc with Speed's little brother. But
yo, this nigga Jamal just, damn, bro. He be getting all the badges these days from Streamer University and shit. Like, this nigga locked in.
Recently, within the Lil Tay universe, she turned 18, and guess what she decided to do?
Oh, shit.
Start an OnlyFans, which is nasty. But what's even nastier is that she made a whopping $1 million.
That's crazy.
Within the first 3.
Nigga, 1 mil in 3 hours? Nah, bro. You know how crazy this has to be? This is the kind of numbers that this shows you that niggas was like this back when she was making videos when she was smaller, bro. Back when we was young, bro. Back when she was like 9, 10 years old, when she was making the videos back then. They were like, bro, one day, bro. One day. She gonna be 18, and that day I know what I'm on to see. Like, damn, bro. Y'all some sick ass niggas, bro.
3 hours.
I know it's not people her age. That's the only people that's paying for this shit, bro. Got some old sick ass niggas on this shit. That's crazy, bro.
Which, mind you, is 3 hours quicker than Bad Baby. For y'all that don't know, Bad Baby is
the Cash Me
Outside girl, and she dropped in OnlyFans the moment she turned 18. And it took her 6 hours to reach $1 million. But Lil Tay reached $1 million within only 3 hours. And she decided to drop this video right here.
Y'all already know what the going on. We just broke the link record.
And the craziest part is, like, she fakes being like this. Like, she fakes having all this attitude and shit. Like, I feel like she's a chill person behind the screens, you know what I'm saying? But in Bad Baby's case, she was like literally just like that. That's how she was, you feel me? They exploited her, don't get me wrong, they did exploit her, but they like she had that personality in her. Like, I feel like Lil Tay just uses it to her advantage rather than actually being somebody who's like just like this, entitled, you know what I'm saying, puffing up her chest, confident as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with all these things, but like, it's like, damn, bro, I don't think that's how she is behind closed doors, you know what I'm saying?
The youngest link of the century.
That is crazy.
Why is she excited about that?
We just broke the link record with the youngest link in the century. Hooray! Let's go! I feel like there should be more explosions within that intro right there.
$1 million in a couple hours. I'm still the youngest one doing it. For all the grown-ass haters who've been hating since I was 9 years old, look at me now. What y'all got to say?
Since she was 9 years old, and look at that. They the same ones that pay for your OnlyFans. This is an accomplishment in 2025. Jesus.
Y'all been doubting me for 7 years. You can hate on me all you want. You can't say Lil Tay ain't winning. So for everybody out there, do whatever.
I mean, yeah, she ain't wrong, but damn.
Hell you want with your life. Who gives a fuck what people have to say?
This woman is not even a woman. This little girl is dropping a whole motivational speech after breaking a record on OnlyFans. Holy crap, dude.
And remember this. Lil Tay rich and finna get richer.
That's mad word.
Yeah, and thank you to all my supporters who have pre-ordered since 2018 or whenever you
Oh my god, I told you, even she knows, bro. She's doing this for the sick niggas, bro. This is some sick shit. Wow.
Now, that is an insane way to end it off, which we're going to talk about that in a minute, about all the people who sub to this OnlyFans. But what I want to talk about before are the numbers. 1 million within 3 hours. Now, I feel like these numbers are a little bit boosted. Lil Tay is most likely with an OnlyFans agency, and they usually boost numbers when these girls post how much they make online, so more people will join that agency.
Maybe. But at the same time, it's Lil Tay.
See? Oh, she makes $1 million? Oh, why don't I try OnlyFans?
I don't know why I said that. Like, that's like the biggest name in the world. But like, yeah, it's still Lil Tay though. Like, she got some kind of notoriety in like the internet
as well. But why don't I just join their agency? I might make a buttload of money just like her. When in reality, that's not gonna happen. There's this one girl. Her name is Sophie Rain.
Jesus,
she's like a
this girl, bro.
OnlyFans girl, and she dropped a screenshot showing how she made $40 million in a year on OnlyFans. When in reality, I don't believe she was making that much. I think a lot of that is inflated from her agency. She definitely makes bread,
and she's a virgin too, bro. And she's a virgin. And she's a Christian, I believe, too. I think I saw something like that. Like, she's a Christian. How can you be a Christian and live like that, bro? Like, damn.
But 40 million, I don't believe it. I genuinely don't. It's most likely boosted. And I think the same thing is happening with Lil Tay right here. But that's besides the point.
I mean, everybody has different religions and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm not down in her finding God. That's not what I'm doing. But it's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of hypocritical in a little way. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Started on OnlyFans, and that is absolutely disgusting. And the fact that she broke this record apparently means that there were many men out there waiting for this moment.
Exactly,
just counting down on the clock. They had the
just like,
day set.
One day, bro. Just one day I know it's gonna happen, bro. Just let's just wait, bro. 2 weeks left. They sent that TikTok. These niggas like, oh shit, 2 weeks left. These niggas were sweating watching this shit. You sick ass niggas.
And everything. Can't wait for Lil Tay's OnlyFans. Oh my gosh, I've been waiting all my life for this specific moment. Drooling out the mouths. Like, it's absolutely disgusting. Just
sweating and shit. Nah, that's crazy.
Straight up spawn camping. Y'all are weird. Y'all are straight up weirdos. Even though Lil Tay is an age that's legal. She's 18 now. I still believe that a lot of these men...
Morally speaking, like let's forget about her age. Like, legally speaking. Like, morally speaking, bro. Like, come on, man. We gotta do better than this as a society, bro. This cannot be like, if an alien had to come down and see the shit that we doing, we would be dead. We would be dead. Everybody's dying. I'm not gonna finna stay here and like pay for the shit that you did, bro. Let's do better.
Subbed are straight up EDPs. Like, I truly believe that. Like, I genuinely don't care that she's the legal age now and that you can legally sub to her OnlyFans and stuff like that, and she can legally make content like this. The fact that y'all were so quick to fork over your money once she turned 18
is insane.
Off this OnlyFans just shows me that a lot of y'all found this girl attractive when she was underage. I just find it very weird, and a lot of the people who subbed need to be locked up ASAP. Like, these people do not deserve to walk the streets freely. We as people should not be brushing shoulders against people who sub to Lil Tay's OnlyFans. They need to be locked up in the Arkham Asylum. They cannot be roaming free on these streets. Now, one thing I do see a lot online right now is a lot of people blaming Lil Tay for dropping this OnlyFans, which, like I said, I think it's very disgusting. Like, Lil Tay could have done anything once she turned 18.
Seriously,
and she decided to go the OF route.
Like, literally, bro, you have so much leverage coming back after quote-unquote faking it, or, you know what I'm saying, people leaking your account or some shit, or getting into your account and make it seem like you're dead when you weren't really dead, and like niggas really like were worried about that. So now that, you know what I'm saying, they finally find out that you're alive, you post this music video, and then like you do streaming with Rakai and all of them, and then now it's like you could literally go anywhere. You could do Netflix, you could go and do movies, you could start a podcast, you could do anything, bro, and you pick OnlyFans. Like, damn, like, you could get money. Like, Lil Tay could have got a bag going to work for Wildin' Out. She could have been one of the members of Wildin' Out and make so much cash right now, bro. So many viral moments from that. Her and DC Young Fly going at it. Her and Justina Valentine just going, like, anything, bro. Like, literally, I'm just using my imagination right now. It doesn't have to be Wildin' Out. It could be anything. But damn,
out of all things. Didn't even give life a chance. Talking about being scared of growing up. You haven't even grown up yet, and you decide to go to OF straight away. That is crazy. She could have really focused on streaming, but she decided to go this OF route. And her and her team know what they're doing. They essentially want these weirdos to look at Lil Tay sexually.
Seriously, bro. That's why she said that at the end of the TikTok, talking about y'all niggas were pre-ordered from 2018. Like, she knows what she's doing.
The OF and the whole corn industry is absolutely disgusting business. It's disgusting. Like, they're trying to bait in EDPs. That's the craziest part. Because at the end of that TikTok, she said, to y'all that have been pre-ordering since 2018, thank y'all, or something like that. Like, that is weird. And that's really the target audience, which is kind of crazy. But in a situation like this, I can't even really blame.
But then when niggas do shit in real life, we were like, we surprised. Like, oh my God, why did you do this shit? You've been baiting these kinds of niggas for so long online, and then when they come and do shit in real life, it's like, oh my God, what just happened? That's the target audience. That's what you've been looking for. Now you surprised? Now you mad? Like, come on, man.
Women, as much as I can blame the men, because obviously there's a market for this, and a lot of women who do OnlyFans are just exploiting that market. I feel like we all can agree that if there weren't these weirdos out there buying OnlyFans subscriptions, OnlyFans wouldn't even be a problem. But unfortunately, there are weirdos buying in, which keeps OnlyFans afloat. And before y'all take what I said out of context, let me just clarify. I think both sides are pretty weird, right? But for something like this to stop, men need to stop spending money on OnlyFans.
Word up.
If men stop spending money on...
Why are we paying for porn, bro? Stop paying for porn. There's so much free shit online. There's so much free shit online. We do not have to be paying for this shit. Literally, bro. It's not that deep.
OnlyFans.
It's not that deep. We cannot be adding to somebody else's wealth just to get more broke. Stop doing this shit.
Then OF wouldn't be as much of a problem, and we'd probably see less women turning to OF once they turn 18. But unfortunately, weirdos are out here buying into it, which keeps OF afloat. Meaning things like this are going to continue to happen.
It's going to continue. It's not going to stop, bro. This shit will never end. There's going to be another bad baby. There's going to be another Lil Tay. And it's going to happen again and again. This shit will never stop unless we see why this shit is happening.
You hate to see it. But yeah, those are just my thoughts. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. All that being said, this is going to wrap up the video. If you guys made this far, I appreciate you. Twitch Cameron WAK, Twitter Cameron WAK.
Go check out Cameron for real, bro. Check out his Twitter and everything, you know what I'm saying? My man made a great video. That was a great video. I'm not going to lie to you. Very informative, very, you know what I'm saying? Makes you know about the situation, and it's just wild, man. It just, like, who would have thought that back in 2018 that Lil Tay would be doing this shit, like, 7 years later? It's crazy, man. Epstein may be dead, but his spirit still lives. Bro, I'm gonna end the video right there. I ain't even going for the comments, bro. Y'all can go check that out. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one, man.
Yo, gang, I need you to do a little something for me, gang. I need you to subscribe to the channel, press that notification bell, like it, all that shit. If you don't click on that next video, you're gonna find a roach in your room, bro. Real talk.